Hey guys, Boss Bruce back. Operation 8th Air Force, turn 7, KMT USA, July of 39. Let me make sure I had myself wrong. I had it at 24. Let me know if this is right. Germany 59 plus the Molotov they'll get at the end of my turn. Japan, Italy, USSR, CCP. Let's do it. All right. For me, KMT, $4. You're going to buy AAA, and that is it. Place that in Yunnan with a chip. They'll have 3 next turn. They already have a AAA there. USA, 46 to spend. They're going to spend 39. We're going to start 2 battleships for 12, 2 fleet carrier stages for 10. We're going to move 1 and start 1. Then lease the French and infantry. And the Brits and the Anzacs, I haven't heard back for 10. I'm going to upgrade 2 militia, save 7. We get an income roll, tech rolls. So let's do income roll, see if we get to move some ships. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. And that's big. That is big. They might now declare war next turn. I was surprised to get that one. Alrighty, now let's do our tech. Construction, amphib, jets, long range, large ship, strategic bombers, strategic rockets. We get an 8, 9, 8. And we got 3, I hope. We get screwed on rockets again. But we did get jets and large ship, which is big. We like to get that one. So jets goes to 2. Large ships goes to 3. 2 for 7. That's not too fucking good. Yeah, what killed me was the 9 there. I rolled an 8. I haven't even hit rockets yet once. Not good tech so far. All right. Now we get to move some ships. All right. So, let's start with our transport, which was strategic naval move. 1 into 51, 2 into 62, 3 into 64, 4 into 65, 5 into 66, and go in port in American Samoa. Destroyer is going to leave port and go 1 into 42, 2 into 43, 3 into 45, 4 into 36. Let's see. Over here, what do we want to do? I'm going to rail this light armor to Washington. Coming out of port in Washington will be a fleet carrier. These are going to go down into A41, 1 into 37, 2 into 41. Be near Puerto Rico. The fleet carrier, 2 battleships, light cruiser, heavy cruiser. Hopefully my setup's correct. Destroyer. Oh, Also, I will perform escort duty. Coming from these 3 destroyers in A-25, we're going to join the 3 British destroyers on escort duty. Alrighty. Transport in A-25 will pick up an infantry and an artillery from New York. Go 1 into 30, 2 into 37, 3 into 41, and drop artillery and infantry off in Puerto Rico. 2 coastal subs will come down 1 to A-37. Medium bomber will fly to Puerto Rico. Fighter and tactical will land on the carrier. Seaplane will fly to Puerto Rico also. This transport in 8:30 will pick up an infantry from Washington. Actually, he'll stay there. He'll stay there for now. This one in New Orleans, this naval transport in 8:40, will grab the infantry from New Orleans and go 1 into 837, 2 back up to 30, drop him off in Washington. The one in 8:30 will come up to and go in port, and that's good. I think that's everything over here. Did I move everything over here? Let's see here. Coastal subs gotta stay put for now. Oh, I railed that light on. Where did I rail that to? I railed it to Washington. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to upgrade 2. So, I can rail 1 there. All right. That's it. That is it. Okay. I don't see any need to move any of these ships right now. And for now, we'll stay there. All right. Let's place our goods. We're going to upgrade 2 militia. One's in Southwest United States, or San Francisco. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the setup. And let's see, that is the only thing going on this side of the board. So I'll do a recap here, make sure we're right. I got a destroyer in P-36. I got a transport import in P-66. A militia on boat, the Philippine Islands. And Hawaii in port. I have 2 battleships, a heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers, and a naval transport. On Hawaii itself, I have a militia, a AAA, and an infantry. I have 2 coastal subs in P-25, a destroyer and a transport in port in P-20 in San Francisco, 2 infantry. 1 was just upgraded from a militia. A tactical bomber will fly down to San Francisco. Actually, a tactical bomber will fly to Hawaii. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming from an airbase. That's it on this side. I'm going to grab 2 battleships and a fleet carrier. So we're basically moving one carrier and starting a carrier. So we'll have one at stage 2, one at stage 3, and 2 battleships at stage 3. And we got an infantry and a fighter we have to deliver. We'll do that on the side of the board. It will come out of port in, let's say New Orleans, 1, 2, 3, over to French Guinea. Is that French Guinea? French Guiana? French Guiana, it must be, because it's British Guiana on the side of it. All right. And the AAA. I'm a fighter, excuse me. If it's going to England, it's going 1 into 25, 2 into 18, 3 into 19, 4 into 20, 5 into 17, and it'll wind up in southern England, giving him 2 British fighters and 1 French fighter. If you don't want it there, we'll send it from San Francisco to Hawaii to Samoa to Sydney if he wants an Anzac one. Alrighty, let me do a recap here, make sure this setup was correct. So, on Puerto Rico itself, I have an infantry and an artillery and a medium bomber and a seaplane. I have a fleet carrier with a fighter and a tactical on it. I have a naval transport, a destroyer, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and 2 battleships, and that's in P-41. Washington, D.C. I only did 1 upgrade, so the other upgrade is going to be here in Washington. Let me get an infantry to put over there. So, that was in New York. I'll have to look back. It's either New York or Washington. So, anyway, over here, I have a transport and port in A21, 25, which is New York. I have a transport and port in Washington, A30. Washington has 2 infantry and a militia. New York has 1 infantry and a militia. There's destroyers on escort duty in 18, 19, and 27. A couple ships here I forgot to move. Light cruiser and destroyer leave port and go 1 into 40, 2 into 41 and join the fleet. So now there's 2 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 2 battleships, 1 heavy cruiser, a fleet carrier with a fighter tactical and a transport. These are Mexicans. They want to fight, but they're not ready. We haven't got to that point yet. And that is it. I'll collect income. I saved 7, so I'll have 47 for next turn. I would have rather had a little less income and a little better tech, maybe. I'm not sure, though. Although income's for the rest of the game, so... But once you get to wartime, it don't matter. So I'll have 47 for next turn. All right, Boston Bruce, signing out.